Obviously I'm going to be streaming Elite Dangerous tonight, and it is exploration, and as you can see at the bottom left, I'm now using Elite Dangerous 2.2, which is the latest update of the game that was released today. And it's got a few new features, one of which I'm going to show you in the very next jump. I have moved a little bit since my last live stream. The last live stream I was actually here, and I got there on time, I think, for the meeting, and then I did log on at the meeting time on the Saturday, and basically I got trapped in the wrong instance, so I only saw one other ship, and it just there wasn't any point in me actually streaming that. So basically, yeah, I'm just going to be, oops, it's alright, Elite, that's not annoying in the slightest. There we go. Okay, so I didn't actually click that one. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to get to this one tonight, which should be fairly easy to do. It's only 852 light years away. And one of the new things straight away that is a new part of this is that if I plot a route right here, come on. Yep, there we go. Okay, so basically, as you can see there, it's plotted a route as you would normally expect. But the difference between this and before is that I have only certain stars selected on this side, and I'm applying a filter of these stars that I've selected to the route. So I know that these are scoopable stars, so I have those selected. But then I also have selected these kind of special types that I really want to find and scan. So yeah, it's the map is actually a lot quicker from what I can tell, a lot quicker. So what I'm just going to do quickly is I'm just going to deselect here, because the reason why I stopped in this system when I was doing some offline play, wasn't streaming, was because I knew that I was one jump away from a neutron star, and the appearance of neutron stars has been updated in this latest version. So before I go ahead and follow my route here, I'm actually going to go and have a look at a neutron star. I did, although I have access to the beta, I did not go and see what they looked like. That's different.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, that's very different. So there's a lot of little tweaks and things that they've made in 2.2 that I'm not even going to know about until I get back to populated space. I'm literally kind of in the middle of nowhere here. That's where I'm located right now, and this is where populated space is right here. Although there is a station right there, and that's, if I could get to that tonight, I would be very, very, very happy. So, let's see. So you see up at the top right, it now tells you the star class of the system that you're jumping into. It says star class N, and also it tells me the security status of the next system, and tells me my my kind of criminal status there, which is clean in this next system. And when you're going through hyperspace here, you can actually see the star that you're heading to in the center there. All of this kind of hyperspace animation looks quite different. And then there we go. When you actually get into the system, this is how freaking cool neutron stars look now. So I'm just going to scan the system, see what else is in here. Alright, so we don't have a landable planet, but we do have some other kind of things in here. Now, what you're supposed to be able to do if you have a fuel scoop, you're supposed to be able to kind of fly towards or near this kind of jet that's coming from it, and you're supposed to be able to kind of fuel. Now, I haven't done that in the beta. I don't want to lose my data. But I also don't know just how dangerous or not dangerous this actually is. So I'm kind of trying to be a little bit careful. But I also want to get a screenshot too, because it really does look quite cool. So, alright. And when you take a high-res screenshot, which is what I'm doing right now, it actually removes that Elite Dangerous 2.2 thing that they've accidentally left at the bottom left. So I don't want to fly towards the star itself. Whoa. Did you see that? Frame shift drive supercharged. That was scary though with the creaking. Didn't like that very much. Okay, so what does that mean? Frame shift drive supercharged. No way! I have 113 to 141 light year range right after a neutron star. That's very, 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 very cool. And that means if I can use the map to actually plot so that I come across neutron stars, then, I mean, I should be able to hit them quite often. Alright, I have to get another screenshot of this. Oh, this looks so awesome. Like, I saw the little demo that they put out, but I purposely didn't want to spoil this build for myself. Like, I've spoiled every single previous build because I did like a review of the build video and stuff like that, and I think there's a YouTuber called Obsidian Ant who does a far better job of that now than I ever did. I've stopped doing it. I don't want to spoil the game for myself anymore. But this is epic. I absolutely love the way it looks, and that huge FSD jump is very, very, very welcome. This is awesome. Seriously, I love the way it looks. Okay, now when I was actually finding the previous system where I started the live stream, I did notice that there is another neutron star very close by. That's a neutron star, and that's a neutron star. So I actually have three within a really small area here. They are undiscovered, right? Nobody else discovered these before me? Yeah, I'm the first to discover these too. That's pretty cool. What I would really like to find is if there is a landable planet in either of these systems, and basically see what the neutron star looks like from the surface. I think that would be pretty cool. Obviously I'm wasting my boosted FSD here, but I want to go and see what happens. He is very cool. He kind of has the voice of an angel. Alright, everything... Oh, I should check my FSD and see if it's damaged. One thing that you'll notice as well since the last live stream is that I have lost 2%. Whoa. I have lost 2% of my hull, and I've damaged a few of the components too. And that was due to me kind of falling asleep and flying into a star. Ooh. That, I'm fairly certain that that's a neutron star and that is an Earth-like. And that might be another Earth-like. That's probably a water world. But, I mean, these are definitely getting a visit, and definitely I have to... Whoa. Did you see that yellow circle there? I was actually getting too close. I had to throttle back. Alright. I'm not really sure where the danger zone is with the new neutron stars. A little bit terrified, especially considering where I am, how far I've come. Alright, well that's not suitable terrain either, so there we go. Okay, so there is literally no like all of this is what I was supposed to see coming in. This big canyon here, that's not there. So I guess they changed that in 2.2 and removed that. You can see the planet is 5A. So basically 1878 5A. That's what you can see on there. And then 1878 planet 5A. I'm on the right planet, I'm at the right coordinates, and it's not the same planet. So they've definitely changed how things look with 2.2. But you can see the colours of the nebula quite nicely. The planet has obviously, when I've showed you the actual detail that they've put into this thing. But here's the forum thread that they give you all the information as a member of the let's see. So here's the expedition map. This is kind of where we're going. We are, or I'm about here right now, I think. But basically it's supposed to end there, and then I'm probably going to keep going. So that's the map. Fleet roster. So let's see how many pilots there are. I think it's about 300. 320. And there I am. I was a very late entry. So, yeah. Now 320. And what they do is each waypoint, like, let's have a quick look at this. So this is waypoint 5. This is one that I've already been to a while back. You basically you get yourself to this system, and then you look at the system map. You know which planet to go to, and then when you get to the planet, you have the coordinates, which are here. You can see 50.84 by 162, and that should correspond with what they've taken screenshots of here. So previously, before 2.2, you actually didn't get the coordinates until you were really close to the surface. So basically, you know, you would be lower than this screenshot was even taken before you would get the compass, so you knew which way to go to make the numbers go up or down. But now you actually get them when you're in orbit, which is fantastic. So you can find your coordinates a lot easier and quicker. But they provide all of this information. This is free. This is someone went ahead, took these screenshots, plotted a route that's going to be easy for people to go. It's just fantastic. It's something that someone did for free, and you know, we all meet up at these locations every Saturday, and I use Google Plus with the Elite Dangerous group there, which is a really mature group of guys that are all great, guys and girls, that are all great, and they there's a lot of them that are on this same trip, and you know, they're all posting screenshots that they've taken on the trip. And even though I'm in a US time zone and I don't really play with a lot of those guys because Elite is very Eurocentric, I'm still experiencing their journey, they're still experiencing mine, you know. So yeah, it's all good. I really am enjoying doing something completely different like this. But yeah, I just feel sorry for the poor person that had to go around this entire journey and you know, get information on each waypoint, take these screenshots and stuff like that. It must you know, it must take time. It's a hell of a lot of work, obviously. But yeah, I'm quite looking forward to docking at Jacques Station. Really hoping I can get that done tomorrow night. That would be really cool. I'm actually going to log out now and say goodnight. Yeah, there are very many different ways to enjoy Elite, and like I said, I wasn't enjoying enough what I was doing, so I decided to do this. You know, I literally thought, well, this is going to take me away from the game until November, and I'm okay with that. You know, the rest of the game will still be here, and it's fantastic. I'm very pleased to have gone and be doing this. So, if you haven't subscribed or followed on Twitch or wherever you're watching, please do so. I would really like to stream for you again. It's I do stream some other stuff. I think maybe starting Halloween or something like that. I think it'd be quite cool. I actually want to have a look at Alien Isolation as well, because I bought that when it came out and haven't played it. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to have me screaming on a stream about being attacked by an alien. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that. I also want to have a go at Skyrim, because I bought that, and when the newer version comes out, I should get that free, because I bought that, and then the only thing that I ever did on it was ran to a village, jumped on and stole a horse, and then ran across the length of the map until a cat of some sort killed me, and then I didn't play it again. So yeah, I would actually like to play Skyrim instead of just messing around with it. But mostly it's going to be Elite and occasionally Star Citizen. But Star Citizen, I don't want to overwhelm myself with it. Whenever they release a new update now, I'm probably going to jump in, have a look at that, play around with that, and then I'll jump back out again to a kind of complete game. So yeah, back and forth a little bit. Thank you very much for watching though, everyone. Subscribe, follow, and if you're watching back on the archive, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks and good night.